meeting that we have on our agenda is the water utility district, the Mequon Municipal Water Utility Commission. Please call the roll.
Commissioner Stelchuk is not here. Commissioner Bushy?
Here.
Commissioner Meyer?
Here.
Commissioner Hansher?
Here.
Commissioner Gill?
Here.
Commissioner Parrish?
Here.
Commissioner Schneider?
Here.
Commissioner Nervin?
Here.
Commissioner Worth?
Here. We have a quorum. The first item of business is to approve the January 11th minutes. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved. Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Then we've got a rather substantive matter in front of us. Director Lundy.
Thank you. We have put together and proposed a draft water connection policy. Late last fall, we otherwise discussed the policy initiatives that would be included in the document, which are before you, but at its most fundamental, what it does is memorializes the requirement for those new properties with new structures within the Mequon Sewer Service area or the Layo Creek neighborhood to connect to public water infrastructure. A good portion of the remaining document addresses either existing practices, policies, or procedures that are just not maybe transparent to all, so we compiled it all in one document as the guidance for those applying for connection moving forward. With that, knowing you've had a lot of substance on the agenda tonight, I'm happy to discuss in detail any of the initiatives. Otherwise, I know I put at your place tonight some recommended amendments to the language that had otherwise come through from feedback. But if it's, one line here or there, happy to address outside of the meeting between now and the next proposal. But certainly if there's anything of substance that we want to review, that's what we're here for.
Can I make a recommendation? The Water Utility District is a separate body from the Common Council. So a referral directly to the Public Works Committee, there's at least a debate about whether that's appropriate. But could we designate the Public Works Committee a sub committee of the Water Utility District Commission to review the amendments and review the policy in more detail so that it can come back to us in April? And rather than trying to rush through something now or putting us off for an hour, and let a committee actually look at this in some detail. Alderman Meyer.
We'd be happy to look at it, but I guess with the substance that is here, we probably have to have an extra meeting in order to go over that.
We can pull for availability.
But there to be something in order to get back to you in April.
Well, presume it's April. I don't know that there's what is the timing of this, other than we just.
Well, originally we were both trying to address the procedural changes that hadn't otherwise been memorialized in policy standpoint to be able to inform property owners moving forward with respect to the requirements. So that was one intent. And the other was the reaction to the initial request from the Village of River Hills for connection. So we were trying to otherwise identify what the connection requirements and policies would be so we could understand how that request fit into that. We do anticipate that may also be coming forward in April.
Okay. So any other thoughts or another way to handle this? Or do we take a half hour or go longer and plow through it?
Well, Public Works is probably happy to take it up.
Okay.
And maybe if I could just request, to the extent that if there's not conversation here, but there are big policy concerns, that you let me know that so that I can bring that forward as a part of that Public Works discussion.
And yes.
So I'll make a motion to move this to Public Works.
As a subcommittee of the Water Utility District Commission. For a second. We have a motion and a second to refer this to the Public Works Committee as a subcommittee of the Mequon Municipal Water Utility Commission. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? And that's what we will do. The next item on our agenda is a motion to adjourn.
Adjourn. Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor of adjourning, please say aye.
Aye.